Good, appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing is LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now. Limited time offer, no vowels, and how are you today? I am doing well. I am quite excited is not the word I would use, but I am anticipating fun things today because I have a ticket to go and see Across the Spider-Verse. He said, trying to make sure he got the right name and not Into the Spider-Verse, which was the previous one. The new Spider-Verse movie, which has come out. So yes, that will be a fun thing for me to do today. But apart from that fun thing, what fun things are we doing here? Why, we're playing point-and-click adventure Shardlight. So yay for that. That will be great. I should mention, he said, looking down at his list of notes, that there is a free game being given away at the moment. Yes, if you go to GOG and search for Ancient Enemy, it's not on their front page, it's under the Ancient Enemy store page. It's some sort of tactical RPG with, well, they say RPG. I mean, I think they just mean thing with stats. And it might be card-based as well, I'm not sure, I didn't look, I just went, hey, there's a free thing, and now I know about it. So now you should know about it as well. So hey, there we go. Now I'm going to quickly do that, then come back again, and then if I press the right button, whoop, although it's a black screen for you guys, even though it says Shard. Oh, I'll tell you what I haven't done. I haven't actually booted up my chat again. Haha! Already grabbed the free game. Excellent news. And yes, okay, there we are. And is that exactly what I'm seeing on my screen? Yes, it is. It's moved over to the side, though, because of the way the camera works. Yeah. Alright, well, let us continue with our game. Right, yes, we're at the dock. For some reason, it didn't like the D. And we're at the fourth door left. That is where the doctor went to treat Silas Harrington? I might have remembered a name. I might be impressed. Alright, here is our butler, or servant. Let's have a look at the...
Looks like the house goes back a ways in that direction.
That sounds like a thing, doesn't it?
Nice, even if I have no idea what it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be a sign of wealth and decadence. Look, they've got chimneys spewing... I mean, that looks like steam rather than smoke, but hey.
Decadent. This Harrison guy is clearly doing well for himself.
Exactly what I said. Decadent.
Hard to tell from this distance, but it looks like that's the kitchen in there.
Ooh, and there's a... Ooh, there's... Oh, that's the manor again.
Fancy doors. Too bad they're just out of my reach.
They're not just out of your reach. Look at the distance. They're miles away from you. Alright, you're making some sort of bird there.
Nice looking bird. Although, I'm not sure what kind that's supposed to be.
Generic bird.
He's got quite the artist's touch. These topiaries are pretty impressive.
Alright, well, let's speak to the servant
I don't
then,
think
eh?
drawing attention to myself is a good idea.
Oh, alright, okay. What if you put a bucket on your own head? Will that help? Maybe? Alright, well, let's go around the mansion then, eh? Let's just click. No, actually, let's click on the topiary.
Bush will only draw unwanted attention.
Yeah, I know. Somebody's gonna notice me, right? No? Alright, okay, so I can climb up the vines, but that's the window that's open.
This window looks into the kitchen. This window looks into a bedroom.
Aha!
This window looks into a bedroom.
I can't remember whether they said up or down. I presume because it's lit, down.
Time to do a little peeping.
Exactly.
Good evening, Mr. Harrison. What seems to be the trouble?
You know damn well what the trouble is. I've got that blasted plague.
Indeed.
What symptoms have you been having?
Last week, the coughing started. Since then, it's only gotten worse. And yesterday, I hacked up some blood. I've had a fever
Was it
all
your
today
own?
and haven't
Or
felt
somebody
like eating
else's?
anything since yesterday. Not to mention, I haven't been able to sleep a wink.
I see. Have you been in contact recently with anyone showing symptoms of the disease?
Well, 2 weeks ago, I was relaxing outside in my yard when some vagrant came by to ask if I could spare any
Always
food.
blame the vagrants,
Well,
eh?
naturally, I told him I couldn't, but he became belligerent when he heard that and spat in my face. To think, a man of my stature with green lung. I can't imagine the scandal.
Green lung doesn't discriminate, Mr. Harrison. It can affect anyone.
So can you do anything for me, Doctor?
Not to worry. You're in good hands. Your support of the Ministry of Knowledge means you'll receive only the finest care the government can offer.
Why
I'm
is
going to
support
give
of
you a
Ministry
dose
of
of
Knowledge?
vaccine. That
Why
should
not
fix you up by morning, but
Ministry
you'll
of-
need to get another dose in about a month's time.
Why can't you eggheads at the Ministry of Medicine get off your collective asses and develop a cure already?
Maybe
We're
they
trying.
have.
Believe me, this isn't an easy disease to cure, but the treatment works almost instantly. You'll see.
So I'm stuck getting this injection once a month for the rest of my life?
I'm afraid so, although I'm sure you'll agree that it beats the alternative.
I mean, the
Yes,
alternative
that
is
true.
you get
I
a
could be dying in the
treatment,
streets like those
get a
filthy
vaccine once a
Mongols in
month
the
for the rest of
quarantine.
your life.
Yes, with the monthly injection, you won't have to worry about entering the terminal phase.
Let's not think about that. A dreadful business, really. Let's focus on my treatment.
You're old
Of course.
and rich.
Just hold still a moment.
Maybe you should die.
There we go. You should feel like a new man in just a few hours.
I'm going to stick around for
I'm
unspecified
going to leave
reasons.
an appointment card here for you. Just bring it to the Ministry of Medicine when you're due for your next vaccine dose.
Can't I send my servant to get it for me and bring it back here?
The green lung vaccine is a valuable commodity, Mr. Harrison. We don't release it to just anyone.
So can't you just come back and shoot me up when it's time? I don't want to have to go all that way.
We'll see. I know you've curried favor with the aristocracy, but I'll leave the card here just in case.
So,
Oh, and I'll leave a little something with your butler to help you sleep. But give the vaccine a few minutes to circulate before you take it.
Thank you, Doctor. I appreciate it.
Think nothing of it. Feel better, Mr. Harrison.
okay, so you're going to go to sleep. I'm going to have to break in and take the card.
That card is my ticket into the ministry. But how am I supposed to get it?
Oh,
Damn, where is that confounded servant of mine?
what if I just break in? Will that help?
Someone clearly cleans this glass daily. It's spotless.
Oh, I know what else I was going to do. I was just going to tell everybody the exciting achievements we had unlocked in last time's gameplay. So let me just tab over. We have Cat Got Your Tongue, which is figure out why the rebel doesn't speak. And that lady who was there, who we clicked on and talked to, because she had her tongue cut out for stealing things from the Ministry of Knowledge. Educated, you're the most the most well-read person around. Which means, I guess, we read all of the books that What's-His-Face had. Chalk it up to kindness. Don't encourage him. Which is, I suspect, giving the chalk back to the drawer, Denby, our graffiti artist. And child at heart. You're never too old to have fun, which is got the children skipping as the logo. So I assume that means we listened to all of the songs, or sung all of the songs. So yes, that was fun. And those are the 4 achievements we achieved. And that is 21% of all the achievements. So, what else can we do in here? Can we see these things? No, we can't even say, hey, we're looking at them. We could crossbow the
I
window.
haven't got any ammo.
Oh, okay, we can't. Oh yes, we used it up last time, didn't we, when we shot down the statue outside the Ministry of Medicine. Alright, well,
They're creeping up the side of the mansion. So cliche.
yeah, but
Those vines are way too flimsy to support my weight. Anyway, I don't need to go upstairs.
look, there's an open window.
If someone was careless, or they just enjoy a cool breeze.
Yeah, I tend to leave my window open at night. Windows. Or one of the windows. Alright, well. Oh, there's the doctor leaving.
I've given him a dose of vaccine. He should be back to normal by tomorrow.
Oh, joy. I'm so relieved.
Indeed, sir.
If it's any help, I have some sleeping pills for him. He should be ready to take them shortly.
Good. At least that'll give me some more peace for a while. Soon enough, he'll start ringing that damn bell for everything again.
Well, I wish you luck. I need to head back to the ministry now.
Thank you, Doctor. Have a nice evening.
You too.
I thought the idea was to mug the doctor and become the doctor. Obviously not. What's in the...
Looks into the kitchen.
Yeah, what's in the kitchen? Let's see. Ah! If I can get the pills, then I can put them in your coffee and you can go to sleep. Oh, what's going on there? Why am I not... There we are.
I
Window?
wonder why these windows haven't got curtains.
I guess they don't care about their privacy. They just want to show everybody. Look, there's a whole... Probably a chicken there. And what are they? Is that cutlery or is that sprigs of green? Like onions. Spring onions. An unused towel and a very used towel. And look, spoons, hanging up spoons. Oh. Alright, okay. I need to stop for a minute and clean my mouse. As I am not getting very consistent use of it. You know, I really should swap to my exciting new mouse. But you know, the old comfortable one has been here with me forever. And I don't want it to stop. I don't want it to, you know, feel left out and, oh no, he doesn't love me anymore. He's just playing with a new exciting thing, which, you know, functions in exactly the same way and has the same number of buttons and everything else, except it just happens to be wireless. And I didn't even buy it because it was wireless. I bought it because it was a trackable mouse made by the same company. Made by, oh, actually, I don't think it is made by the same company. But it has the same style as the other one. I think this one was made by Microsoft. The one that I currently have. But I can't tell that because I've had it so long, I have worn off the identifying marks on it. They were underneath. If I turn it over. Nope. Well, I don't know actually. It says MIC on the back of it. It doesn't say who it was manufactured for. I could search the serial numbers and stuff. But yeah, not worth it right now. Alright, well. Yeah, there we go, much smoother. Alright, I guess I'm exiting. Unless I can open this window?
It's unlocked.
Ah, this one I can open and go in. Whee! Uh-oh. That means the butler's coming. Possibly. Or maybe you just can't hear. Hey, butler.
I don't think drawing attention to myself is a good idea.
Alright, okay, you can't hear. I don't quite know. This is the same window, right? Yeah, okay, the same thing. Alright. I don't quite know how I get sleeping powder into you. There's flour.
An odd place to store a sack of flour. I guess they must have used it recently.
Yeah, who else would put it lying
I'm
up
no
together?
baker. That can stay right where it is.
Flour is flammable, I believe. If you, like, dropped it from a great height onto, like, from a roof onto a ground so that it banged and spread out everywhere, then I believe you could set it on fire so that it would be a tiny flash fire there. It wouldn't create loads and loads of fire, but it would, you know, go on fire briefly, I believe. I might be talking out my arse there, I'm not sure. Here's a pot.
Looks like tonight's dinner is some kind of soup.
And eat it.
Odd. I would have thought someone as well-to-do as Harrison would have an electric stove. I can see the front yard from here.
Alright, maybe I meant to open one of these
I can see the front
windows.
yard from here. I can't believe all this food is going to waste on just one person.
I mean, it's not. It's going to one person.
Well, if nobody else is gonna eat it.
Oh, exactly.
A little dry, but at least it's better than nothing.
Scones.
When these were made, they don't
Or
exactly
scones,
look fresh.
depending on your pronunciation. I'm of the scone
Someone made
variety.
tea recently. It smells slightly fruity.
Oh,
I was never much of a tea drinker.
don't tell anyone but me neither.
They look stale.
Shh.
I'd rather not.
Oh, okay.
Looks like someone hasn't washed up yet.
Dun dun
I'm
dun.
not the maid. This is most likely where Harrison keeps all his fancy silverware.
Well, let's see what fancy silverware is
I
in there.
haven't got time to go rifling through kitchen drawers.
Yes, I do.
Those towels are surprisingly clean. Guess they don't see much use.
Can I steal those towels? I mean, I've clicked on them.
Nice and soft.
Ah, is that all? Okay.
I wonder if Clem or Gordon would be interested in something like that. Ugh, there are snails in here. Rich people are weird.
I mean, I'm surprised you haven't eaten any.
I wonder
Snails,
if he
that
gets his
is.
from the salt flats too. I don't think I'll be needing any more salt right now. A
Knives.
variety of knives. They don't look like they've been used much. I've already got a weapon.
I mean, yeah, but it's
a
not
ladle and a wooden
armed.
spoon. Standard kitchen equipment, I guess. Would you look at that? It's like a portable well.
Yeah, okay, I guess that is amazing technology.
Ah, that's nice.
Drink some. Alright, okay. I wonder if we need to open the thing, open the windows, so that he can hear the bell
I'm guessing
ringing.
This is what Harrison uses to call his servant.
Alright, I'll click on the other window. Okay, so now it will ring. Will it ring as I am getting out? Can I? No, I can't get out of the window. Alright, let's go look in over here. I want you to pull the bell rope so that he hears. I don't quite know how else to get the bell to ring. Okay, now that is open.
Hard to tell from this distance, but it looks like that's the kitchen in there.
I mean, we know it's the kitchen in there because it's the window that's open. Maybe I can make the bell ring? I mean, I would do that by shooting it with my crossbow. Maybe I could bang the bucket?
I don't see how I can use that there.
Well, I do. I was just going to swing it above my head and smash it. No? You don't want to do that? I mean, that's empty, so it's
I
not going to
haven't
work.
got any ammo.
I mean...
Ah, that's nice.
No.
I was never much of a tea drinker.
What have you put?
I don't see how I can use that there.
I don't know. We've also got a stove.
No time for cooking now.
I mean, I've got to make noise so that you investigate. And it was the bell.
That's not a good ingredient for soup.
Well, okay, I'm going to add the sleepy time pills to it. But I don't have the sleepy time pills. Unless I add turkey.
That's enough for now. I'm sure they'll notice if the whole thing is gone.
No, I don't add turkey to the soup. Can I get a bucket of
I
flour?
don't see how I can use that there.
I can get a bucket of water.
I can't see any reason to lug around a heavy bucket of water.
Well, I thought about it, and maybe if I threw it at the window or something.
I don't see how I can use that there.
I want... It's
Ugh,
full of
there are
snails.
snails in here. Rich people are weird.
I wondered if I threw it all over the topiary. Maybe that would distract the butler servanty guy? I sure hope it is not a timed puzzle. Look, I'm right here. There's the bell. Why are you not pulling the bell again?
The bell It's just out of reach.
Okay, alright. What if I use the pistol?
I don't see how I can use that there.
But I want you to wave it over your head.
I don't see how I can use that there.
I know exactly how you can use that there.
I haven't got any ammo.
No, I know that. Turkey leg?
That's enough for now.
I was hoping to grab a turkey leg and use it.
They
Scones?
look stale. I'd rather not.
What? I mean, what if I pick up a stale scone and throw it at the bell?
I was never much of a tea drinker.
What if I add water to the flour?
I can use that there.
Look the answer up, but you solve it before I got that. No, I'm not sure I would in this instance. Okay, so I know I need to interact with that. Maybe I haven't looked at this pan. No, that's just a foreground item. Then we got onions, and I guess that's red onions. I'm not sure. Towel. Am I meant to pick up a towel and whip it at the bell?
Nice and soft.
Nope. What if I make the towel in the bucket?
I don't see how I can use that there.
No. There's knives.
I've already got a weapon.
Yeah, I know, but I want you to throw the knives at the bell. Maybe. Alright, maybe I can do something with these vines?
Are way too flimsy to support my weight. Anyway, I don't need to go upstairs.
I know. I wanted you to grab hold of those vines and use them to whip the bell. But maybe I need to go back and get...
I'm not leaving yet.
No, okay.
This is my one chance to get into the Ministry of Medicine. I'm not gonna waste it.
I thought maybe I needed to go and get more bolts from the thing. But no? From the underground.
I won't be able to get inside from here.
No, neither will I. You looked at it, it might be a bit pixel hunty. Thank you very much. Is it in the kitchen? Oh, no. Oh, I need to go inside before it will allow me to do that. There's flour. There's the kettle. Sink.
Ah, that's nice.
No, because I had sink before.
I haven't got time.
Is there a step ladder? Is that it? Stove. Hot. Rope.
I can't quite reach the rope.
Right. Can I get you to stand on the bucket to hit the rope?
I don't see how I can use that there.
Is it the ladle?
I'm sure no one will notice one missing.
Alright, okay, fine. Yeah. Alright, so when I clicked on it before, you didn't want to, say, I will take the ladle.
This could come in handy if I decide to start up a soup kitchen.
Yeah, or if you decide to hit people over the head. There we go.
And so it begins.
Yes. Oh. I mean, I can go and investigate the topiary. You know what? Let's go and investigate the topiary to begin with. Just to see if there's nothing there. Look, I can go over and touch it.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Alright. I could also go in the front door.
I'll be able to just walk right into the manor. I'll need to be a little more subtle.
No, I think you can just walk in while everybody else is distracted. Alright, let's go and listen to the conversation that the butler and the geezer are having. Silas.
You rang for me, sir?
Yes, sir.
About 10 minutes ago? What on earth took you so long?
I was...
Never mind the excuses. Just give me one of those sleeping pills the doctor gave you.
Yes, sir. Will you be wanting it with your usual lemon and elderberry tea?
That's fine.
Then if you'll excuse me, I'll return shortly.
Finally. I thought he'd never get to sleep.
Alright, does that mean I can now open the window?
Quietly now.
So I don't need to go and do lots of other things. This is
That card is my ticket.
so
to
many
the
things there I
Ministry
could have
of
been doing. Alright.
Medicine. So now I'm stealing an old man's only means of getting more vaccine. I
Meh.
really hope there's something in the Ministry worth finding, Danton.
Danton.
I
Lamp.
don't want to risk waking Harrison up.
Well then, don't give me a lamp to
Harrison
interact
does not
with.
like sleeping in the dark.
Can I pull... That's a bed.
That's a fairly big bed for someone who's sleeping alone.
You don't know that he always sleeps
Not a
alone.
chance.
Maybe the servant joins him.
It's a painting of a middle-aged woman in a nice dress. I wonder who she is. That kind of looks like a funeral urn.
Oh, well, I think we can put two and two together.
I'd really rather not get too close.
Steal the funeral
I'm
urn.
not stealing his painting. I'm already taking enough.
You've taken a card.
Why would Harrison have a chair here? Is it for people to watch him sleep?
I mean, it's probably so that you can sit down in his bedroom and, you know, put on clothes. Bend down to pull on his socks or
I have
something.
more important things to do than watch an old man sleep.
I don't know that you do, because, I mean, look at all of us. We are all watching an old man sleep right down there, right now. Alright, well, let's see what this card says.
This card says that Silas Harrison is entitled to an evaluation with a Dr. Elliot Collins.
Okay, so I have to pretend to be Silas, do I?
Oh,
Alright.
no. No, please. Of all the times.
Eh? What? Who's there?
No one.
Shit.
Ophelia? Is that you?
Yes,
They told me you were dead.
I am dead.
Oh, my dear Ophelia, come back to take care of me. I'm sick. I knew you would.
How dare you wake up?
Ophelia? Are you there, my love?
Yep. Oh, I mean, that was a thing that happened.
That was a little too close.
I'm gonna go and return the ladle if I can. Because I don't want to be accused of stealing everything. If I, later on, need a ladle, definitely.
I don't see how I can use that there.
Oh my god.
I don't see how I can use that there.
I mean, the same way in which you took it away. Ring the
I
bell.
shouldn't draw any attention to myself without a good reason.
Alright, let's have some soup.
Tomato.
Super.
Smells good.
Alright, well, we had some turkey. I thought it was chicken. And we had some tomato soup. Let's get out of here. And we touched the nice, soft, fluffy towels. And we've stolen a ladle. So let's go. Oh, you're not back. Alright, okay. Bye, servant. Oh, wait. Up there. Oh, and there's a crow as well. Can I go back there? I can't. I can't go back to the Centrex factory. Alright. I guess I need to dress up as an old man now. But let's try the Ministry of Medicine. There was an achievement to get, was there? Use it on the soup. I did use it on the soup, didn't I? Wasn't that the soup? I will tab out. Alright, no, I've still only got the 4, so yeah, alright. Hello, guard at the guardhouse. I am Silas
The
Hargraves.
appointment card is for Silas Harrison, and I'm obviously
Harrison, okay, not
him.
Hargraves or anybody else. Alright, okay. Back to the thing to dress up. Keep using it on the soup. Aha, I see. Ah, well. Down the alley to get a wig. Oh no. Maybe I need to go to the forger. Alright, but hey. Hey, Bruce. I'm the philosopher,
Hey.
Bruce.
What do you want?
Keep on doing what you're doing.
I want the wig, please. Can I have your wig?
I think it's meant for target practice.
No.
Not boxing.
Alright, okay.
No more time for idle chat now, Amy. Get to Fripp Square and find Silas
I
Harrison.
did already. Look, let me present you with a card.
I don't think she'd be interested in that.
I don't think she'd be interested in the method in which we're going to get into the secret place of secrets that we want to get into. No. Alright, okay, let's go talk to Forgery Man. Now to find Denby. Hopefully he's in the same place. Put up my hood and put on my mask just to go past you because, you know, you are obviously the person who, you know, I'm offending you by doing it, I guess. Hey Denby, have a look at this.
Denby, you mentioned before you were good at copying handwriting.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think you could copy this doctor's writing?
Shouldn't be a problem. What do you need me to do?
Change the name on this card to mine.
Oh, yeah, easy. Just give me 2 minutes.
1, 2. That's what minutes, but hey, there we go.
Hey, nice job. Thanks.
What does it say?
This card says that I'm entitled to an evaluation with a Dr. Elliot Collins.
Excellent. Hey, you got anything
Hey,
else to say, Denby?
Yeah?
I'll just leave you to whatever it is you're doing.
Thanks.
Is the
You
sketch
can have
better?
it when I've finished if you want.
Cool, I will.
They're of no use to me.
I don't know.
Harsh.
As I said, I can use them to start fires, or as
Don't get into
kindling
any
to
trouble,
start
Denby.
fires.
I just forged a government document for you, Amy. I think that's kind of impossible now.
Yeah, I guess so. You know what? You know what? Let us... Oh. Medicine. You know, I can do this. Let's go get that achievement. Why not?
Time to do a little... Huh.
Wallrack. Are you gonna... Can I take it right now?
I'm sure...
I don't know why... Oh, because I probably right-clicked on it rather than that. Alright, ladle.
Tomato. Rich, creamy, all in all, an excellent soup. I just can't get enough of this stuff. My compliments to the chef. One word, delicious. It's all gone.
Oh, the soup has been eaten.
It's all gone.
And we have achieved... nothing. The soup has all been eaten, and it didn't give me achievement there, or at least it hasn't popped up yet. Oh no, no, there we are. Maxa Super, nothing like a nice hot meal. There we go, it did. All right, well there we go. Look at that. And now back to the universe where I didn't eat the soup. Hello, Mr. Guard. I am to see a person and get a vaccination.
What is it, citizen?
I'm here to see Dr. Collins.
Is that so? I assume you have an appointment?
Yes, I've got my card right here.
So you do. All right, I'll open the door for you. You'll be checked in and directed to his office.
I mean...
Enjoy your day, and I hope you feel better.
Thanks.
Alright. And lo, it was worth it to get one achievement. Indeed it was. I mean, maybe it'll change the outcome of the game. Maybe not eating that soup means I don't have enough energy in order to do one last little crawl across the floor to press a button to save the world. Who knows?
Here goes nothing.
I mean, you've got a card which says Dr. Collins on it.
Hello, miss. May I help you?
I've got an appointment with Dr. Collins.
You don't have an appointment with Dr.
see.
Collins. What you have is a
there a
card
problem?
that says.
Well, how can I put this kindly? You don't exactly look like our normal type of visitor.
What does that
Dressed
mean?
down chic. Don't
It's
you know
just
anything about
the
it?
way you're dressed, it's not typical of the people we normally see here. How exactly did you get your appointment, if I may ask?
Oh,
Give the password. It's a perfect life.
I guess it's because I've got the perfect life.
What? Is Danton stupid?
Danton!
Did she at least tell you to get a disguise?
Well, she did, actually, but I found a better way.
You do realize how much you stand out, right? If you try and see the doctor looking like that, they'll call security and have you escorted out. Then they'll start asking me questions about why I let you in, and things will only escalate from there.
Alright, well, I'll
So,
go and dress
any
up.
Ideas on how I can get a disguise?
I'll have to think about it. Just don't go any further into the ministry until we figure something out.
Alright, okay. We'll go and get a disguise from somewhere. I mean, I know where there's a wig.
Is that what the wig heads look like without their masks? If so, I can see why they never take them off.
Hey, you're no beauty yourself. I mean, everybody has different aesthetic standards.
It's kind of hypnotic.
It's a clock.
Danton's mole. Don't know how
Danton.
much he'll actually be able to help me, though. This looks like some kind of directory. It might be useful in getting around this place.
Sculpture.
What are those supposed to be?
A sculpture.
I shouldn't touch it. Looks expensive.
That's exactly why you should touch
no
it.
way. I do not want that thing anywhere near me.
Please don't touch that. It's very delicate.
But I want to touch the clock. Alright, let's go and look at the screen.
Welcome to the Ministry of Medicine. Please select a destination or request directions.
Oh, okay, so this is how I... Okay, let me request...
I'd like some directions, please.
Please state the name of the room you would like directions to.
Dr. Collins' office?
Dr. Collins' office.
One moment, please. Follow the west wing hallway 3 doors down, then make 2 rights, followed by a sharp left. It is the 4th door on the left.
Thank you. I hope I'm not in...
require further directions?
Yes, I'd like central storage as well, thank you.
Central storage.
One moment, please.
So now I can click in places.
Error. Password required.
Alright.
I'm sorry. You do not have proper clearance to access that information.
How do you know?
Do you require further directions?
You didn't even ask me for the...
Nothing else. Thanks.
for the password.
Thank you for using this directory. Have a pleasant day.
Hey, I was fast traveled to the reception area. That's great.
Hey.
What can I help you with?
Do you know where I can find the central
Is
storage
the
room?
central storage room accessible from here?
Sorry, I don't know. They keep the location secret, and I'm not at a high enough rank to have that information.
What's the panel on the wall for? Even though we just used it and know exactly how to
What's that panel used
work
for?
it.
It's a directory. Navigating the ministry can be a bit daunting, so it's designed to ease the process. People still manage to get lost, though. I don't know why they made this place so confusing.
On purpose. Any idea where I can find some nicer
So
clothes?
have you thought of a place to get a disguise yet?
Honestly, the only place I can think of would be the staff locker room. It's just down the hall. Hopefully you won't run into anybody on the way there. Just look it up on the directory so you know where to go.
Exactly
And
what I
be
was going to suggest.
Extremely careful. If my cover gets blown because of you,
I'll be discreet, I promise. Thanks for your help.
it's what I'm here for.
I will absolutely not be discreet, but okay.
Welcome to the Ministry of Medicine. Please select a destination or request directions.
Boop.
I'd like some directions, please.
Please state the name of the room you would like directions to.
I would like this staff
The
locker room.
staff locker room?
One moment, please. Walk down the hall 2 meters, then make a left. Do
Alright.
you require further directions?
No, thank you.
Nothing else. Thanks.
Thank you for using this directory. Have a pleasant day.
I will go to the staff locker room. Oh, okay, we got another directory. We got a coat.
Looks like one of the doctors left their coat hanging here.
Well, that's mine now. Excuse
The
me.
ministry seems like a pretty tight ship. I don't think I'll be able to disguise myself in this doctor's coat without raising any suspicions. But let's just see if there's anything in the pocket. Nope, nothing. Oh well, it was worth a try.
Search it
The
again.
ministry seems like...
Oh, well, alright. Read this notice on the wall instead then.
Attention employees. Please remember to lock your valuables in the provided lockers. The ministry is not responsible for lost or stolen property. I shouldn't take it down.
I mean, but the ministry is not responsible for lost or stolen property, so, you know, if it was stolen, it wouldn't matter.
Someone left a pair of shoes just thrown on the ground here. These are a pair of men's shoes. They're too big for me.
Alright, okay. And what was that? Here we are,
Nice
bag.
I'm guessing it belongs to whomever owns the coat.
Well, in which case, search it.
Let's see what we've got in here. Nothing much except a pair of shoes. They look like they might fit. Well, it's a start.
Fancy outfit. Alright, move over so that I can... No, that's just the notice. What's going on in
I think
there?
that goes into the showers.
Alright, well, let's go in the showers then.
I haven't got a complete outfit yet.
Do you need a... I mean... Usually when I go into a shower, I take off all of my clothes. I do not put on a fancy outfit to go into a shower. Am I doing it wrong? Oh well, never mind.
Looks like this cleaning cart is mainly used for storing bottles.
What bottles are on there?
Interesting.
Okay, we got a rag.
Looks soft and clean. The label on this tin says it's Astro brand powder disinfectant cleanser.
Alright.
The label on this bottle says it's Achilles brand floor cleaner.
Alright. That's not a bottle. Alright. I mean, I have them all. That's great. I guess.
Nice to see they keep this place clean.
I also
I've
have a
already got
bucket.
and I'm not in the mood to start cleaning anything up.
What about this rag? No, you can't use that rag. What about this open locker?
Security in here is lacking, or this one's just not being used. This one is empty, but I can see the lock mechanism and it's surprisingly simple. It shouldn't be too tough to jimmy one of these open. I just need something thin to get in the doorframe.
Like the card you've got?
Locked, of course.
I mean, I'm going to open all of the lockers, I guess.
This should do the trick. Nothing boring.
8. 7 is open. 6. I mean, I guess it's the one with the poster
Nothing
on
worth
it.
taking in here.
I mean, let me be the judge of that.
Empty, apart from some old chewing gum wrappers.
Oh, you're not going to tell me what...
These lockers don't have any identifying marks on them. How are people supposed to remember which one is theirs?
I mean, look, that one does have a identifying mark on it. Somebody stuck a thing on it. Also, if my locker is locker number 3, guess what? I can count 3 lockers in. If my locker was number 1677, then yeah, I'd probably have a problem.
Aha! This set of clothes looks promising. There are clothes in here, but they're way too big for me. Nothing in here but a soggy old towel. Definitely not interested in that. Empty. Too bad.
Alright, have we got... floor cleaner, fancy outfit, bleach powder, and rag.
It's nice and soft, and surprisingly clean.
Ooh. Well, then go to sleep with it. I mean, use it as a blanket or something.
Astro brand
We can
disinfectant
snuggle
bleach
up to.
powder. Simply pour on stains, scrub, and watch them vanish. Warning, do not use on silver, painted surfaces, walls, aluminum, or rubber.
Okay, so I can make something rubber disappear.
Achilles brand floor cleaner. Achilles has no weaknesses when it comes to fighting dirt. Warning, flammable. Do not store at temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius.
Ooh, I could put it in the furnace.
I think this will be a good enough disguise. I just need to find a decent place to put it on.
So you're going to walk into the showers in order to put it on? Is that what we're doing here? Alright, fine. I mean,
Right.
I get that you don't want to show nudity in the point-and-click game. That's fine. But going into the shower to change?
That was nice. I can't remember the last time I took a hot shower.
Oh, we can just continually go round and round. But now where are your clothes?
I think that goes into the showers. I don't need to change back into my clothes just yet.
Alright, okay. Well, let's go to the receptionist and talk, eh?
Welcome to the Miss.
Yeah. Hello, receptionist.
Hey,
Hey, now that's more like it. You blend right in.
Excellent.
What can I help you with?
thanks for your help.
It's what I'm here for.
I mean, I don't know how to get to the central storage thing, so I can go to Dr. Collins' office and see if there's stuff going on here. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's a receptionist behind the window.
I'd hate to be that poor guy on the right.
I mean, I think eventually you will be.
A recruiting poster for the vaccine lottery. I can't deny it's an effective campaign. He doesn't exactly look thrilled to be here, but then I can't really blame him. She looks bored. Who knows how long she's been waiting here.
Long enough.
Just a wall rack with a bunch of Ministry of Medicine brochures.
We'll go take one.
This seems like it might be interesting reading material.
Exactly why I wanted to take one. Perhaps there's a repeated word in here that is a password. Where is it? There. The Mom. And you. Building a better tomorrow. For over 25 years, the Ministry of Medicine has been providing nothing but the best in healthcare for citizens. The support given by the population and their generous donations of time and resources, the Ministry has been able to make progress in great amounts. With continued support, it may be possible to reach pre-bomb conditions well within the next 5 to 10 years. Oh, they've got a 5-year plan, do they? Those work out well. We at the Ministry encourage you to consider donating whatever you can spare in order to further our research. In exchange, you will be provided with exclusive treatment options and resources, unlike anything available to those lesser classes. Contact the Ministry today to make your donation. Alright, okay. They're not quite as
This looks like
interesting.
something someone would have in their home, not at a doctor's office.
I don't know, I think it's too low for me to consider it to be any use.
Looks like a pile of brochures about the Ministry of Medicine.
Presumably the same ones?
I already took a brochure.
Yeah, fine. What about the
No
table
need to
itself?
push furniture around.
Empty seat in which you can sit.
The
Poster.
aristocracy, guiding tomorrow's youth. The aristocracy, guiding tomorrow's youth.
Alright, can I become the aristocracy with this
Just a wall
brochure?
rack with a bunch of Ministry of Medicine brochures.
Hey, look. There's a
I'm not
fountain.
sticking my hand in there.
Why not?
Soothing, although to be honest, now I kind of have to go to the bathroom.
Hey, man.
Hi there, I'm Amy.
What? Oh, hello. I'm Robert. Was there something in particular you wanted?
Yes.
Not really, I was just saying hello.
I see. Well, not to be rude, but I've got a lot on my mind. I'm not really in the mood for small talk.
I just thought it might be nice to have a conversation while we're all
Forget I said
waiting.
anything.
What about you, old woman?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood to talk right now. I'm sure you understand.
Meh.
The window is closed, but I imagine the doctor's receptionist is back there somewhere.
Yep.
I really hope this doesn't take too long.
It'll take as long as the doctor's office
I
usually
really
takes,
hope
which
this
is
doesn't
ages.
Take too long.
Alright, you. Let's try opening this window, or knocking on it, I guess. Hello!
Yes, may I help you?
I've got the perfect life. I mean, I know
just
you're
want
not the
you to
person.
know, I've got the perfect life.
Well, obviously you don't if you're seeing a doctor, but I'm glad you feel that way.
Yep, good. I'm just using it on everybody because why wouldn't I tell everybody the secret code? Just in case, you know, they work for the other side and understand that I'm saying a secret code. Do you know where the central storage locker is?
Do you know where I can find central storage?
No, and even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed to tell anyone. Why are you asking?
Just curious. I heard someone talking about it in the hallway.
Well, I don't think they should have been. The people in charge don't like loose lips.
No.
Oh, forget I heard anything then.
I was going to say sink ships, but I don't think there are any ships in the central storage. Maybe there is.
I'm here to see Dr. Collins.
Do you have your appointment card?
Yes, it's right here.
I mean, the appointment card is going to say that it's over a month away.
Amy Wellard. I don't seem to have you in the registry. Is this your first visit?
Yes.
Okay, not a problem. Just fill out this form for me, have a seat, and we'll call you in shortly.
Thanks.
I mean, I don't know why I want to do that. What I want to do is the central thing. Bucket, slot, peanut, beach powder, brochure, rag, lottery ticket, crossbow, pistol. Ah, there's the form.
A blank medical form and a pen.
Aha!
Half the stuff they're asking on here even means.
I mean, but now I can go on a rampage.
I don't see how.
No, but I wanted to use it. Okay.
Looks comfy.
Alright, then let's sit in it.
I'm just worried they're going to give him the maximum punishment.
I don't know what to tell you. The aristocracy doesn't take kindly to that sort of thing. Have you been able to speak with him?
No, they took him in for questioning yesterday. Not even family can see him until they decide what they're going to do.
I guess the worst case scenario is he ends up in Rockwall for a few years.
I can't believe he could be so selfish as to not even consider what this will do to his family. What am I supposed to tell my grandchildren? No, your daddy won't be home for Christmas because he was selling counterfeit lottery tickets to poor people.
Yeah, tell him that, exactly.
No, not to do what he did.
Well, that was a thing.
Miss Wellard, you can go inside. Dr. Collins will be in to see you momentarily. Oh, and if you need to schedule a follow-up appointment, don't forget to speak to me afterwards.
Cool. Well, I'm surprised that that worked and that I got in there. But hey!
Some body part or system that I'm completely unfamiliar with.
Alright.
That
Presumably
goes
that's the
into
way
hall
out.
that leads back into the waiting room.
I mean, I would not trust a doctor who had this in a
That
thing.
is a heck of a lot of books. Nice to know the doctor's well read, at least.
I don't think he's read
They're
any of
mostly
them.
medical textbooks. Nothing that interests me.
I mean, the doctor will
There's
see
a
you
lot
now
of
and they're not here.
interesting looking stuff on this table.
I mean, that's not a table. I guess I was looking at that. Oh! I can use the cleaning stuff.
Astro brand, simply pour on stains, scrub, and watch them vanish. Warning, do not use on silver, painted surfaces, walls, aluminum, or rubber.
Okay, so probably putting it on the
I've seen
stethoscope.
one of these before, I think. Doctors use them to listen to people's hearts.
Yep.
This jar looks like it's full of candy.
Yum yum yum!
Well, maybe just one won't hurt. Well, maybe just two won't hurt. I'll just have one more. That's enough candy for now.
Alright, okay, candy thief I am.
This jar is full of little flat
Presumably
wooden
there's a
sticks.
cheap... Well, I don't know.
I want to know what they're used for. I don't think one of these would do me any good.
Why not?
She's pretty. I wonder who she is.
Wife, daughter, sister,
The
mother,
doctor would definitely miss this.
someone.
It says, I love you, Dr. C. And it's signed I.S.
Okay, so
No, I think that's private.
if I can find out who IS is, perhaps...
The doctor would definitely miss this.
Perhaps Wait, can you... Perhaps it's his password?
That's the fanciest paper towel dispenser I've ever seen. There aren't any messes to wipe up that I can see. Huh. There's 2 forms of soap. I guess this profession would make anyone a germaphobe.
Why?
I don't need any soap.
2 different forms of soap doesn't mean you're a germaphobe, it just means you've got 2 different forms
I
of
guess
soap.
you can't be too careful when dealing with sick patients. No, I think the dirt under my fingernails adds a certain charm to my appearance.
Yeah, but not when you're trying to pretend to be an aristocrat who is or when you're infiltrating this place pretending to be an aristocrat.
There's lots of scribbles and notes on here.
Can you read them?
There's one that says, this week's CS password equals next week's surgery.
Okay.
That's probably important. I'll just copy it down.
Alright, so now I need to find next week's surgery.
The doctor will notice if I take this. Impressive. Feather quill pens are hard to come by.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I think the doc...
Alright, well,
Achilles has no weakness.
Okay, so do not heat things up if we use this on the
I don't
stethoscope.
see how I can use that there.
Because then the rubber will melt and he'll have to go searching for a different stethoscope.
I just had a shower. My hands are clean right now.
Where's the rag?
I don't want to get the rag full of cleaner. I'd prefer to keep it dry.
Oh, you ruined my...
I just had a I don't see... Astro brand
Yes, that's not what I meant.
I don't see...
No, I don't see either,
I don't
but,
see...
you know, alright, okay, I've got the thing out of there, so now I just need to find out
Doesn't look very comfortable.
next
I
week's...
should probably wait until the doctor gets here before I sit on the table.
Meh. Wait, no! Alright.
Good afternoon, Miss Wellard.
Hello, Dr. Collins.
I've been informed that this is your first visit. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
You look somewhat familiar. Are you sure you haven't been here before?
Yes, I'm sure.
You must just have one of those faces. In any case, what are you here for today?
I mean, I've got my
I
face.
have green lung. The symptoms started about a week ago.
Oh my.
I see. If you'll just have a seat on the examination table, I'll do a quick checkup and administer your vaccine dose.
Oh wow. Well, that was good.
There you are. You should notice a decrease in symptoms within the hour.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, Miss Wellard?
Yes?
I swore an oath to do no harm and heal the sick, so I would never turn away someone seeking vaccine. But I'd like to offer you a suggestion. When sneaking around other people's houses, don't stand so close to the windows.
Ah, that's what
I'm
you
sure
remember.
You're aware of the consequences if you were ever caught.
Understood.
Alright, how do I find out when next week's surgery is? Perhaps I can talk to you?
Yes, may I help you?
I need to schedule a
I
follow-up.
was told to schedule a follow-up appointment.
Of course. Let me just show you our calendar, and you can pick a date that works best for you.
Because now I can see next week's surgery. I don't know what date it is today, though. What's today's date? Right, presumably they work on those. Right. That's got to be today, so next week's surgery is this one? Or am I meant to be looking at the things?
It says vaccination, Karen Schmidt.
Right, okay, so those are the things.
It says surgery, Paul Scott, medulla oblongata.
There we go.
It says vaccination.
That's the one.
There's already something scheduled on that day.
Yeah, I know, but that's what the information we needed.
There's already something
So it's either medulla oblongata or
surgery.
Paul Scott. So we'll say the
How
15th.
about this date?
Perfect. I'll pencil you in. All set. See you soon, Miss Wellard.
No, pen me in. Alright. Time to medulla oblongata my way there.
Please say the name of the room you would like directions to.
Medulla oblongata.
Medulla oblongata?
Password accepted. One moment, please. Central storage is located to the left of the administrative cafeteria. It is the unmarked door next to the cleaning closet. Do you require further directions?
Nope, I want to go to the cafeteria though and get something to
Thank
eat.
you for using this directory. Have a pleasant day.
Delicious. It's the unmarked door next to... I presume this is it. Uh-oh, there's an
I
alarm.
remember seeing a diagram of one of those in a book Nelson had. When the alarm is triggered, the little clapper hits the bell and makes a noise.
Because, of course, you haven't seen any other bells and understand how they work, do you?
Interesting. I guess they put this in here as a part of the emergency detection system.
So if I can set anything on fire... What's this?
I'm guessing this is what they use to transport the crates around.
Yes,
Looks like someone left a box cutter on it.
Aha, alright, well, let's have a box cutter then.
Well, if someone was careless enough to leave this box cutter here, we'll just go with the old finders keepers rule.
Well... Now, boxes better beware, or I will cut them.
Well now, that's certainly tempting.
It is. We'll look at that in a
This
second.
must be where the crates wind up going. I wonder what's on the other side of the wall.
I don't know. I don't know what crates we're looking for.
That is one huge metal door. There has to be something fairly important on the other side. But what?
A huge metal wall.
I don't think opening this door is going to be quite that simple.
We'll go over there and try, just to be on the safe side, eh? Alright, well, let's look at the terminal then.
That's certainly tempting.
It is. That's why I'm clicking on it. Open storage door, system maintenance, emergency override. Okay, what's system maintenance? Enter verification code. Okay, I don't know that. Open storage door, I don't know that. Emergency override? No emergency is detected in building systems. Alright, okay. So, smoke. How do I... There we go, exit terminal. I mean... I can't reach. The pistol does produce smoke when it is used. I suppose I want to...
I'm not sure how I can use this thing.
I just wondered if I could... I don't know, is it a powder?
Achilles brand floor cleaner. Achilles has no weaknesses when it comes to fighting dirt.
It's flammable.
Flammable.
So, yeah.
Do not store at temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius.
I mean, so I can make...
I don't think that will do anything useful.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wrote down what it said on the doctor's notepad. This week's CS password equals next week's surgery.
Okay. And now I have a box cutter. I don't have any boxes to cut. Alright. Let's go back to the reception and see if...
Welcome to the...
See if he can help us. Hello! I found my way to central storage. I need to start a fire.
What can I help you with?
Thanks for your help.
It's
No,
what I'm here
alright.
for.
That is asking if available for the game tonight. I think the answer is no, unfortunately. Thank you for asking. Also, I think Bert should get more rest.
I'm not leaving yet.
Okay.
I still need to find the central storage room.
We found the central storage room. We just don't know what the code is. Nor do I know how
Welcome to the Ministry of
make
Medicine.
a
Please
fire.
select a destination or request directions.
Alright, let's go back to the... Let's go back to the staff locker room. I don't think there are any... Do I want to change out my clothes? No, okay. I don't think you would. Look at all these lockers we've opened. There's a
I've
bucket.
already got a bucket, and I'm not in the mood to start cleaning anything up.
Alright, I mean, I can put this in the bucket.
Okay, let's get some of this cleaner in the bucket.
Yeah. And then I guess... Cool. I guess I can still use that to start fires. So let's go out back to central storage. And then start a fire.
The cleaner will catch on fire, but there won't be any smoke. I need something else.
Alright, and that's what the rag is for then, I guess. Or maybe it's the brochure.
Something tells me this brochure will be more useful in here.
Alright then, brochure.
I should put this thing down somewhere before trying to light it.
I mean, I want to put it up there near the smoke detector. I guess I can put it on the
I
trolley?
don't see how I can use that there.
No. Oh, just generally on the floor.
This looks like
Alright.
a good spot.
Meh. I'm coming out to that's the thing. Yeah, it is. Weird. How's it going? I'm doing okay, thank you, Bert. Better than you, I guess. Although you have been to doctors to tell you how ill you are doing, and I have not been to a doctor's to work out how ill I am. So I might in fact be doing considerably worse than you and just not know about it.
Okay,
I doubt it.
This should work.
Fire, fire, fire!
Crap! What was I thinking? That was a close one. I need to find a way to stop the alarm and the building alert.
Oh, okay, yes. I mean, I guess I can cut the wire.
This section of wire runs from the alarm out into the hallway. I guess it connects to the rest of the alarm system.
Alright, so where's the box cutter? There it is. Cut that wire. I'm sure that... Well, there we go.
Now if the alarm goes off, the alert will at least be limited to this room.
Cool.
I'll take this back for now.
What have we got in the bucket? Have we got nothing in the bucket again? Where's my bucket?
My cast iron bucket. If it's got some incredibly flammable material in it, I should be careful.
It's still in there. Alright, okay. Back on the floor
This
then.
looks like a good spot.
Sometimes you're better off not knowing. That is true. Ah, I could just die tomorrow and,
If I set off the smoke detector now, the alarm will go off.
I want the alarm to go off, don't I? Do you want me to box cut the alarm as well? Oh, I know. Lovely soft rag in between the clappers. Yep, there we go.
That should muffle the alarm if it goes off.
Indeed. Yeah, I definitely haven't done that before. At all. And that's how I know it, through practical experience. Nope, not at all.
Here goes nothing. That did it. I'll put out the fire before it gets out of control.
Yeah! And claim your bucket back. Get your bucket.
I'll take this back for now.
Exactly, it's my bucket. But now, emergency override. Emergency detected. Door override engaged. Excellent. Look at all this vaccine.
There's enough vaccine stored in here to treat the entire population for years.
I mean, unsurprising.
Danton was right. The government has been lying to everyone all along.
I mean...
This isn't right at all. The people need to know the truth.
I mean, it's just boxes labelled vaccine. At the very least, you should go in there and work out whether or not it is in fact actually vaccine or just boxes labelled vaccine.
Unbelievable. This could treat the
Maybe they made boxes first. Oh.
Amy Wellard, by order of the aristocracy, you are under arrest for trespassing on private property, breaking and entering, theft, and tampering with official Ministry of Medicine documentation.
I'm sure there's been some kind of misunderstanding.
Our orders are quite clear. You are hereby ordered to come with us for detention in Rockwall Prison.
Don't I at least get some kind of trial first?
We're here to escort you to Rockwall, not to answer questions. If you do not cooperate, we have authorization to shoot you on the spot. You are also ordered to return those stolen clothes to their proper location before leaving the ministry.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
Fine, let's go.
At least I'm going back into my proper sprite. I mean... Alright, here I am.
We've got a visitor.
Is it Danton? Oh no, it's you. Hello.
Good evening.
Tiberius, you can't let them keep me here.
I'm very sorry, my dear, but things are a bit complicated. I came to explain your position.
Go on then. I'm listening.
Do you remember the day we were bombed, Miss Wellard? I can recall it quite well.
I was young,
I was
but
gonna say,
yes,
you were
I was in
5 or
school.
something.
I lost a lot of friends that day. My mother, too.
My condolences. You are aware that the reason we were attacked was for control of petroleum and mineral supplies, yes?
Yeah, I did know that, actually. I read it in the book earlier. And I guess if we tell everybody, hey, we've got loads of vaccine, they'll attack us again, maybe? That's what you're gonna head towards? Yeah, sure.
Of course. Everyone knows that. What's your point?
Rebuilding our society has not been an easy task. We still have much to do. Of utmost importance is maintaining order. Do you understand this?
Nope.
Then why are you telling people supplies of vaccine are limited? You could help everyone and work on finding a permanent cure.
Yes, you are correct. And if we were to cure the population and allow our society to thrive once more, what do you suppose would happen next?
Things would be great. Things would be just as bad. Things would be... I'm just going to be an optimist. Things would be great.
It would be great. People could live normal lives again, not have to worry about scavenging or dying of the
No, they'd
plague.
still have to scavenge.
Of course, and when a rival nation caught wind of that prosperity and decided we had something they wanted,
We would have people who weren't
would
dying of
be
plague.
attacked, experience the horror of war all over again. I would not wish the bombings we experienced on my worst enemy. I cannot let that happen again. I will not let it happen again. Do you understand me, Miss Wellard? I'm aware that the current system is
not
perfect.
I don't understand.
Class divide, but we are not tyrants. The aristocracy has always striven to care for the citizens who provide aid, despite their circumstances. In any case, I am genuinely sorry that things had to turn out this way. You did perform your job quite well, perhaps too well.
I was just doing as you asked.
I asked you to infiltrate the rebels and gain their trust. I did warn you that my protection could only go so far.
You did.
You could easily have come back to me and informed me of Danton's plans to invade the Ministry.
She threatened to have me killed if I set foot anywhere near your tower. What was I supposed to do?
Also, I don't think the tower was on the minimap.
Sent along someone you trusted with the information. Though it hardly matters now. I've gotten all the information I need.
But how?
With this.
A gold ball on a string?
A clever listening device my soothsayer came up with. It was placed in the handle of your crossbow. I've been tracking you in order to ensure I learned the location of Danton's hideout.
Danton.
You've been spying on me this whole time? Why didn't you just tell me you were listening in?
It was a test of loyalty, and unfortunately, you failed.
How?
It's truly a pity.
How did I fail?
would have loved to give you your payment. You could have continued spying, opened up a mechanic shop, serving the government. Alas, I cannot reward criminal behavior. It would not be looked upon favorably by the public. We would lose the support of citizens like Mr. Harrison.
So what, you're just leaving me in here to rot?
I'm afraid not. Order must be preserved. I find myself forced to tie up loose ends. Danton and her rebels will be eliminated.
Danton.
As for you, it really does pain me to have to do this. But the truth is, I have no choice in the matter. You must be executed.
What? Why?
I understand this is difficult for you. However, my hands are tied. I simply cannot take the risk of keeping you alive.
And what if I promise not to tell anyone about the vaccine horde?
I'm afraid you've proven to me already that I can't trust you.
How?
In any case,
how have I done that?
Thank you for your service. I'll make sure your execution is quick and painless.
Oh well.
Goodbye, Miss Wellard. Again, I am quite sorry.
I'm sorry that I put you in this position where you had to do the thing and then I didn't trust you because... Alright, well I have control again. And I have several things to talk about that. Okay, so there is a vaccine horde. Okay. Now, those two guards who came to arrest me, I don't know if they were... I mean, there must be countless individuals who are in on the idea that there is a huge horde of vaccine. And none of them has just run out into the street and said, hey, they're hoarding vaccine. None of them? They're all that loyal to the aristocracy and the order of the world? I mean, not a single one of them has somebody who is a friend or a relative or a lover or just a kid who they happen to see on the street who has the green plague, green lung, and they don't go, my conscience is pricking at me. I know that there is lots of vaccine and we could help everyone. Nobody, and then nobody has that feeling at all and tell everybody until our one spy says something, and even then they don't tell us what it is. They just say there's something in there, They didn't even know properly what it was. That is not good. And then, guy is saying, I can't trust you. How have I proved I'm untrustworthy? I have done the thing. You said get in good with the group. Guess what? I got in good with the group. I got in so good with the group that they sent me to find out the secrets. I couldn't be any more in with the group. How am I not trustworthy? And also, I didn't come to you and expose myself. Because if I had done that, I would have proved to the group that I was untrustworthy. And they would have killed me. So, you know. I do wonder if there is a way of telling Tiberius and siding with the other side now. I'm assuming not. I'm assuming there is a way of siding with Tiberius at the end, but, you know, not at this early juncture. Though I could be wrong. I don't know if this has multiple endings or not. Still, there we go. Stop for a second. You have redeemed 1,000 points. You have redeemed 1,000 points to see my t-shirt on a day when my t-shirt is nothing pop culture related or fun at all. It is a boring, plain black t-shirt with absolute rubbish on it. So let me instead grab the t-shirt I was wearing yesterday. You know what? I need to We'll transition over to this one. Whoop, there we are. Now we have a big screen of me. This particular scene I call DeMille. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Indeed, and here we are. Let's see. He said he had having to hold it up. Haley Circus. The Flying Graysons. Flight of Death. That is what we have here. Woo! I will make sure to be wearing a pop culture t-shirt next time. I'm sorry that you can't see that. Batman reference indeed. The Flying Graysons, of course. And I believe I got that one from teepublic.com. So yes, that is where you can get all kinds of nerdy t-shirts, etc. No, they are not sponsoring me. Yes, I do enjoy their t-shirts. Maybe I have 60 or so of them. Possibly. I might have gone over the top. But I needed a whole new set, so I just junked everything I had and bought like 60 new t-shirts. So, there we go. Not all at once. I didn't go, yes, I will have a packet of 60 new t-shirts. I bought them over time. But hey, there we go. Now, thank you very much for redeeming that. That is, you are the first person to have done it. At least the first person on stream. If somebody has done it while I haven't been streaming, well, that's a thing, isn't it? Well, let's have a look back at the game. Now we have a pile.
Looks like the previous occupant of this cell left a few things behind.
A pile of things.
Most of this stuff is just junk. What's this?
I don't know.
Huh. Looks like the previous occupant at least got a dose of vaccine. Oh well. An empty syringe might be useful in
You
this.
set up some sort of point redemptions yourself, yes. For the channel, indeed. I mean, given the nature of the channel, I mean, the easiest thing would be to give out rerolls, or hey, you gain a hit point, or a heal, or something. I don't know. But I don't know how disruptive that would be to the flow of the game. Maybe it could just be that, you know, somebody has to include a particular phrase or word in the next time they are saying something. Like you could have moist, and then the person has to say moist next time. Too practical, 100k coins. You know, it's raining men. Yes, makes sense. They're ridiculous and all over the place. I mean, it could be. You could set it up so that it is I mean, the bog standard ones, the ones which are included with this, are hydrate. So, you know, make sure everybody takes a drink and everybody is hydrated at that. So, you know. But then I guess you can be overhydrated as well. What do we got? We got our lottery ticket, the listening device.
I should get rid of this stupid thing, but maybe it can help me.
Somehow. Oh. I can turn it. Aha, I can put...
I'm going to need something long and thin if I want to do that.
Indeed. I wonder what it could be. I wonder if it could be the syringe in the hole.
Let's see if this works. Aha! Interesting. This wire could be helpful, and it makes this thing useless to Tiberius. Seems like a win-win situation.
I mean, I'm not exactly sure how it's useful to Tiberius now, seeing as we're in a cell.
A medium length of wire.
A medium length of wire?
If worse comes to worse, I could probably just hang myself with it.
There was enough wire in the listening device that was hidden in the crossbow to be able to hang yourself? How tightly packed was that? Jeez.
This thing is useless to me now. Looking at it just adds insult to injury.
Well, let's look at it again then.
This thing is useless to me now. Looking at it just adds insult to injury.
Alright, well, I don't see a way of hanging myself while I'm in here.
Locked up tight. I don't think I'll be getting through there anytime soon.
How do you know unless you try the door? They might be unlocked.
Hey! Anybody out there?
What are you yelling about in there?
I'm asking if anybody's out there. I've got the perfect life. Let me tell you about the secret code fairies.
You know, I've got the perfect life.
You do realize we know that's a code phrase, right? We were listening in on all your conversations.
Why do you know it? You're just a random guard who's here. Do they disseminate all of the information that they learn to everybody? Alright. I have to go to the bathroom.
I need to go to the bathroom.
So use the toilet in your cell. All you have to do is wave your hand over it and it'll open up.
Oh? There's a toilet in here? Oh, okay. Don't I at least get a last meal?
I'm hungry. Haven't you ever heard of a last meal?
Sorry, but we don't have any food for prisoners. Most people in here don't stay long enough to justify having a last meal.
Boo. Alright, there's a weird looking bird at my window.
There's a weird bird staring at me through the window.
Yeah, sometimes they sit at the windows. Don't worry, the electrified mesh will keep them out.
Electrified mesh. Alright, so I can trail the wire from the electrified mesh, possibly to the door, so that when you come to open it, you will be electrocuted?
I'm innocent. I shouldn't be in here.
I mean...
Please. You know how many times a day I hear those exact words?
I mean, I guess I am innocent,
it's
kind
at least 200 before lunch. So I'll tell you what I tell everyone else. If you were really innocent, you wouldn't be inside that cell right now. So drop it, would you?
Never mind.
Alright, okay, well... panel.
This panel seems to have something to do with the electrified window.
Does it? Alright, okay.
It hasn't got any buttons or anything I can mess with on it. There is an opening at the bottom, though.
Alright, well, I want to go and wave my hand around and see where this toilet comes from.
It hasn't got any...
No? But where's the toilet? I want to see this exciting toilet that you promised me. Alright, okay, fine.
This should fit through the opening at the bottom.
Indeed.
There.
And then I can short it out by attaching it to the window.
The wire is live now. I'd better be careful.
Alright, but let's have a look at the bird first of all, eh?
The raven looks like it's trying to get in, but the electrified mesh on the window isn't letting it. Weird. Are his eyes red?
As they have been throughout the entire game, yes.
What do you want? To come in here? You'd best fly away, bird. You're a persistent little guy, aren't you?
Animal friendship.
Okay, fine. I'll see what I can do to let you in.
Don't know
Okay,
why.
Fine. I'll see what I can do to let you in. The window is protected with an electrified mesh. I guess that's one way to keep people from escaping.
I mean, the other way is to have yourself on, like, the 70th floor and then we
I'm
crash
not
down.
in the mood to electrocute myself today.
I mean, I am.
The wire is live. I could probably move it with my foot, but I don't know what that would accomplish right now.
Where's the toy? Okay, alright. Give me the wire back.
It hasn't got any buttons or anything I can...
Give me the wire back.
The wire is live.
Oh no. I mean... That was a mistake. Is there anything else in this pile?
I don't need anything else from there.
Alright. Alright, still got
It's
the
just an
listening
empty
device.
bronze ball on a string now.
Well, maybe the Raven
I
would
don't
like
see
it.
how I can use that
No?
there.
I want to take the wire out again. Can I just grab the wire and pull it? I mean, I know it's electric. It's a copper wire with no insulation. Maybe I can kick the wire, pull it out.
The wire is live.
Yep.
I could probably move it with my foot.
Alright, okay. Let's get the guard into the cell.
Hey! Anybody out there?
What are you yelling about in there?
Never mind.
No, please come into my cell. Ah,
It's
drain.
some kind of mechanized drain operating on a motion sensor. I guess that's what passes for a toilet in this place.
Alright, so now I can block it up and electrocute things. So now, move the wire down the hole.
Open. There's some pretty foul-smelling water at the bottom.
And then I can short out the... Oh, no, go again. Thank you. Now I kick the wire in there.
Hope this works.
Whoop.
What are you doing, little guy?
I don't know. Ah!
Well, I wasn't expecting that. What a smart bird. Right. Time to get out of this hellhole.
You have sent the soldiers to the market district?
Yes, Minister Tiberius. They're heading over as we speak.
Excellent. And the spy in the Ministry of Medicine?
Taken care of.
Good. With regards to Miss Wellard's execution, please be sure to tell the firing squad to aim for the head. Don't drag it out.
Yes, Minister Tiberius.
Oh, such unpleasantness. I really take no pleasure in having to do this sort of thing. I just hope it will all be over soon. Good evening to you.
Well, at least we know he's a nice guy.
When the prison was fully functional, this was probably used to store water.
What is it used for now? Nothing.
Looks big, heavy, and completely broken.
Alright, so if the guy comes and stands under it, maybe I can push it.
It's beyond repair, and the base is screwed into the roof, so I can't push it over.
Damn it.
If only I had some way of getting those screws out. Some big metal loudspeakers. I guess they use these for prison announcements. Ow! That hurt! And it didn't make a very loud noise.
I don't know what I was attempting to do there.
This place is falling apart. I wonder why the aristocrats don't bother fixing it.
Because they kill everybody who comes in here.
The way to freedom. The way to freedom.
Freedom! Hey, the Raven's
The
over there.
Raven who broke me out of my cell. He looks like he's watching me, waiting for something.
Maybe because I'm going to kill this guard? I mean, I could climb down the ladder. Let's get a save. Prison. Nope, not prison. Prison break. Now let's just go down the ladder.
Glad this is here. It'd be a long drop otherwise.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just going to use it while the guards are just walking
Climb
around.
down while the guard is patrolling around down there.
Oh, alright. I mean, you obviously can. Here you are. Does the guard not look up to the top of the ladder occasionally? No?
I can't climb down.
No, alright. Alright, so what if I swing this on the speakers? It's a listening device, it will create feedback.
Huh?
Okay, the guard is coming over here. Now I can safely drop the HVAC on him.
Be hearing things.
That didn't help. Maybe I can undo it with this.
That won't help.
No, I don't think it would. I don't know what else to do. Oh.
I don't see how
No?
I can use that there.
There's no water in there. It's empty, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to put a hole in the side of it and see if the water rushing over the side would knock him over. No. There's Shardlight, the uranium glass. Can I combine these two things together?
I don't need to open it again.
No, alright. I just wondered if I could...
If only this had a dose of vaccine in it.
Why? Why would you care about having a dose of vaccine? You had a dose of vaccine. Alright.
That won't help.
No, but there is a limited number of things I can use, so it's rub thing on
I
thing.
don't see how I can use that there.
Can I go back in?
No,
I can't go back in. That's great. I mean, I can do this again.
I shouldn't attract the guard's attention again without a better plan. Or he might figure out I'm up here.
Okay. Can I talk to the Raven?
He's looking right at me, almost like he's waiting for instructions.
Ah. Point at the HVAC unit. Can you come over here and unscrew it?
Looks big, heavy, and completely broken.
Did you?
It's beyond repair, and the base is screwed in.
Okay, so it's still screwed in. Alright then, Raven. I don't need you to look at the speakers. I'll point at the guard. Aha! You dropped a shiny thing. Shiny object.
Something shiny fell out of the guard's pocket, but I can't tell what it is from up here.
Alright, Raven. Go and get the shiny object, and maybe I can use that to unscrew things. Is it a coin? What did I get? It's a coin.
Small silver coin. I don't think these are particularly valuable.
No, I'm surprised that they still have coins in any way, shape or form, seeing as they had food vouchers. There is something else you can do.
There.
Yeah.
Should be nice and loose now.
Excellent. Alright, now... I direct you over here. I push the X factor on your head. Yay! Death! Murder! This is the second person we've killed. I mean, one was a mercy killing, but still. Can I not look at the guard? Nope. You don't want to look on your
That door
handiwork.
leads into the guardhouse.
Cool. Let's go and open it
there
then.
Would be a very bad idea.
Meh. I've had worse. You are the one who should take care. And have fun as well. You enjoy your sleep. We here at LMTDTMFFR thoroughly approve of sleep. Alright, let's just go out the front
I hope
exit.
it's not too late to warn Danton about the attack.
Yes, we must warn Danton. Nope,
Oh
it's
no,
too late.
Clem!
Danton.
Amy, that you?
No.
Yes, Clem, I'm here.
Maz.
No, the rat stole what was ever in the vase.
Completely smashed. It looks like there's a piece of paper among the broken bits. What's this? It looks like there was a note hidden inside the vase.
Yep. What does the note say? I anium ap ok pound r. You approve of sleep? Surely you approve of slip. Yes. I guess I would approve of slip rather than sleep. Maybe backwards. Rulable. Corp. Avuhum. Okay, I don't know what it means at all. I mean...
No need to mess around with it anymore.
No, I know.
Poor Clem.
Poor crockery.
It's all been smashed. Who would do something like this?
Guards.
I'm not interested in this stuff. I've got my mother's old set at home.
Yeah, but this set has been smashed and you could pick up a piece of pottery and then, I don't know, jam it into an artery or something.
This doesn't look good.
No, of course it doesn't. Let's go at the exit.
I'm not leaving here until I find out what happened to Danton.
Danton. Alright. No. Hey! I mean, you expected it, didn't you?
At least it looks like they put up a good fight. I just hope Danton managed to escape.
Danton. Why Danton? Why is Danton the one that is the amazing leader here?
Brutal.
Why could it not be somebody else?
I can't even tell who that is. Their face has been mangled so badly. Totally destroyed.
Poor sleeping man. You will sleep no more on that bunk.
Totally destroyed.
That's a dead guard, at least. Hey, dead guard.
There's nothing I can do for him.
No, I know, but you can pick his pockets.
They're beyond help.
Yeah, I know. I know! I want to search them for useful things.
Didn't stand a chance.
You don't know that.
There's nothing I can do for him. Torn to shreds.
We're not even going to let you have up the propaganda or pieces of notes which say stuff.
I don't recognize him. Nothing I can do for him now.
Rebels die!
Don't move!
Oh,
I
it's
know how to
Denby.
use this thing!
Hey, Denby.
Me? What are you doing here?
I'd ask you the same thing. What were you thinking? You could have killed me.
Sorry. Pretty brutal in here, huh? I couldn't believe how many guards they sent in.
Just hand over the crossbow before you have an accident, would you?
Yay!
Okay,
I get my crossbow back. Or I get a crossbow back. I check the hilt for listening devices immediately.
There's a bunch of lines and wooden pegs on it.
Yes?
I guess the guards didn't find that funny. I'd love to beat something up right now, but this is ruined.
Hey, don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you. Well, I mean, I guess I am in the fact that you're, like, in front of me, but, you know.
Wow. They got him good.
There's a noose.
The noose that used to be around the dummy's neck.
Well, maybe we can use that.
Morbid, but maybe I can use it.
Exactly. Maybe I can.
Wow. They got him good.
Indeed.
I'd rather not. He hasn't got anything useful to me anyway. I like Denby, but he's gonna get himself in major trouble one of these days.
He's gonna get himself in major trouble one of these days, says the person who infiltrated the Ministry of Medicine, found out there was a stockpile of vaccine that the aristocrats were hiding from us, thrown in prison, broke out, killed a guard, has made friends with a raven, which people call the Reaper and generally think is a bad supernatural sign, and got all of the rebels killed. You will get yourself in trouble.
Destroyed. Just like everything else in here.
Denby's not destroyed. Unless there's something... Ah!
I don't think I should pull the pegs out. They look deliberately placed.
Yeah. Have you got the chalk, Denby? Because then I can, you know, match up things.
It's even more useless to me now than it was before.
Can I have the hat?
I'd rather not. He hasn't got anything useful to me anyway.
Look at that hat. That is useful to you. Alright, Denby.
I like... Denby?
Yeah?
I need your chalk. Did you see the
Where
attack?
were you when the attack happened? Did you see anything?
Not all of it, no. I mean, I saw like the guards walk past and bust down the door, but once the fighting started, I got out of there. Those guys looked like they meant business, and I wasn't going to stick around to see what they were going to do.
Did you see if Danton managed to escape?
Danton? The lady with the cool hat?
Danton.
Yes, that's her.
Yeah, I saw her run outside and kill a couple of guys with her sword. It was awesome.
I'm sure it was. Did you see where she went?
Nah, she ran off with a couple of guys. I didn't go after them.
Well, at least I know she made it out alive.
Meh. What are you doing here?
What are you doing back there?
I'm scavenging, isn't it obvious?
No.
No need to snap, Denby.
Sorry. It's just that a couple of guards came by the factory and I had to leave, so I've got no place to stay right now.
Well, did they see you?
No. I was able to hear them coming and got away.
What are you looking for?
I heard these rebels had some information on where to get vaccine.
Yeah,
and
the
why would that interest
ministry.
you?
No reason.
Denby, you can tell me. You know that.
I had it. I got a shot of vaccine.
Last week, I went into the quarantine zone looking for parts to sell to Gordon and... Well, I thought I'd been careful, but this morning, I started coughing up blood.
Denby, what the hell? Your mother is going to kill you.
Great.
Not over
It'll
the green
save
lung.
the green lung the trouble. I can still die pretty.
Yeah.
If you're desperate, fine. But why on earth did you go into the quarantine zone?
Because that's where the best stuff is. Nobody goes in there, so everything in the buildings is more or less intact. It sucks, I know, but I knew the risks going in.
How did you manage to get back out? I thought it was designed to keep people in for good.
You just have to know where to look.
Okay, and what's that on the
What's all
blackboard?
stuff on the blackboard?
I don't know. It looks like a bunch of scribbles and some pegs. For all I know, it could be some kind of secret code, but I have no idea what it means.
I mean, I have a secret code. I just need your chalk again. So, okay, note on
I
blackboard.
don't see how I can use that there.
I mean, I do. Here we are, and then I've got... Alright, IE. So, how do I...
I don't think I should...
No, I don't want to pull out the pegs. I want to use... Have I got wire? Ah, I have rope.
A short
There we go.
length of rope is much handier than a noose.
So now I can spell it out. Alright, thank you.
This rope is way too thick to wrap around the pegs.
Oh.
I'll need something thinner.
Can I use the crossbow?
That's not going...
No, I wondered if I could use the string from the crossbow. Can I separate it with this?
I'm not sure how I can use those things together.
Alright, no. In which case... Let me out. I mean, this.
I'd love to beat something...
Hey, don't look at me!
No, I want to use...
I'd rather not.
I want to use the remains of the dummy to make a message. Presumably, I'm going to the salt flats where the music is. And somehow I'm going to get in there.
I'm not sleeping.
No, but Denby might sleep there.
There's nothing I can do for him.
I don't want to do anything for him. I want to steal his stuff. Alright, can I go back and get things from other places now? What about you, Clem?
There's nothing I can do for him now. I'm not leaving here until I find out what happened to Danton.
Danton! Alright, maybe I can talk to him and say, give me the chalk. Now that I know I have... Hey, have you got any chalk?
Denby?
Yeah?
Never mind.
I want your chalk so that I can write on the blackboard.
That's not going... That's not going...
But I want to do an I want to connect I and E. Do you see? Alright, maybe...
There's a bunch of...
Yeah, I know that. Maybe I... Look at it, look! No, I mean... Alright, game.
Tying the rope to a bolt could be useful in the right situation, but I don't think this is one of them.
Alright, okay. So now I know that.
I'm not sure.
No, okay, I can't do that.
I'm not sure how... I'm not sure.
Alright. Denby.
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
I want to put you in a... Okay, let me show Denby this then. Maybe he's smart
I
enough
don't
to do
think
it.
he'd be interested in that.
No. Denby, where's your chalk? I need your chalk.
It's even more useful.
Can I use the syringe on the dummy?
I don't see how.
So that I can.
I don't see how I can use that there.
I mean, I could get some.
I don't see how I can use that there.
I mean, I'm thinking morbid things here, but I could put it in or pull out some blood. Yeah, I actually don't know whether it'll be congealed by now. Anyway, and then I could like squirt it onto the board and draw with it. You know, finger down the thing. No, you're not gonna allow me to do that. All right, okay. Then I don't know what I'm missing. There's a dead rebel.
There's nothing I can do for him.
No, he's a dead rebel, and this is a dead corpse.
I don't recognize him.
Rubbing items on things. I mean...
I'm not I don't think I can look... I'm not If only this... I don't think... A short length... I don't think I can... Tying the rope to a short length of... Tying the...
Maybe I can use the rope on the dummy? No?
I don't see how... I can use that there.
I keep rubbing things on things. Denby, I need your blood.
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
No. Alright, okay. I mean, I know what I'm trying to do here. I know I just need to draw these things. I can't...
I don't think
Can I draw with my nails? No? I mean, I don't know why I would be able to do that. I can't use the crossbow to do it. So, yes. Please, I will take a clue, because I know the essential bit of the puzzle. It's just trying to find the thing with the thing to make the thing do the thing. Or at least, I think I know the bit. I think I know how I'm meant to do the puzzle. Yeah, look, there's the blackboard. Here it is, and it's going to form a word out of these bits which are here. People are things. But I can't control Denby on the blackboard.
I'd rather not.
I can't do...
I don't see nothing I can do for him. I'd rather not.
Denby.
Yeah?
Never mind. If only...
Oh, Denby. Hey, do you want your
Denby?
vaccine lottery ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're absolutely sure the guards didn't see you back at the factory?
Yeah, positive. Why?
Here, take this.
You have a lottery ticket? Why would you give this away?
I got a vaccine.
It's a long story, but let's just say it's no use to me anymore.
Hang on. Does this mean...
Just take the ticket and get out of here, Denby. You've got enough to worry about as it is.
Thanks, Amy. I wish I had something to repay you with, but all I have are these strings I found back here.
Oh my
Fine,
gosh.
you don't have
Alright,
to worry
okay.
about it.
Try.
Well,
Don't give me
I
the
mean,
chalk.
You might as well take them. It's not like I'm really gonna do anything with them.
Okay, fine. Thanks, Denby. Good luck.
This is that is the most nonsensical puzzle. I mean, not nonsensical, but ridiculous outcome. Hey, I will give you this vaccine lottery ticket. That's fine. Excellent. Here is your vaccine lottery ticket. Now let me just give you the random things that you need in order to complete the puzzle. For random reasons, for nothing. It's not like I could have talked to Denby and said, hey, have you still got that chalk? And he could have said, no, sorry, I used that up. But I do have these pieces of string. But these are my pieces of string, and I won't give them up yet. I might need them. And then I could go, what could I trade for these pieces of string? Alright, never mind.
A set of 8 ordinary-looking strings.
8. How useful. Alright. So string number 1 goes between... There we go. Alright, there's one. Now, what about the rest of these? S and N is next. S and N. HMVU. Alright. H. M. That's U. There's V. Aha! HMVU. APOC. There's P. A. P. O. C. Okay, N. Alright. I don't know what word that is yet. LBWR. LB. Oh, million? No, Milton. Who is Milton? Have I come across a Milton?
Milton? Of course. That was the name of the technician in Sector 82. It's a long shot, but it's all I've got.
So I'm going to go back to Section 82, am I? Alright, okay. Thank you for the clue of people are things. That was
There's nothing I can do for him.
I know, I was just clicking to get past him. I wasn't actually wanting to click on him. Bye bye, Clem. I want to know what else is going on in it. No, oh, no! I want to see the rest of the thing. I want to see who else has been devastated by this attack. Oh, you horrible things. Alright, now I want to go back to... No. Let's go back and talk to these people. Hey, you're ravens. Tell me more about them, please. There's one of them.
Welcome. What may I help you with?
Ravens?
I think you should know that I've got the perfect life.
And you could have the perfect death if you embrace the Reaper.
Alright, okay.
I'll just be going.
Farewell.
Remember a note with some random letters plus 12 and random strings is the next clue. Yep. It is indeed. Alright, here we got this. Right, this is the logo. I don't know what this logo means. There we go, there's a logo.
Looks like this train has been here.
There was music coming out of this train before. Not sure I can hear it now. Alright, so let's get out of here again. To reactor entrance. Oh!
Minister Tiberius, I have news.
Oh, good.
Go on, then.
The attack on the rebel base was mostly successful. We suffered a few casualties, but we managed to eliminate the majority of the traitors.
So what you're saying is you failed.
Successful?
Their leader managed to escape with a few others. She's no pushover, that one.
Yes, this much was made clear from the start. I suppose this can be considered a small victory. Although the inconvenience of finding Danton again will be great, at least we've managed to quell their growth. Very good. If that is all, you are dismissed.
Ah, there is one more thing.
Yes?
I've just checked with Rockwall, and the prisoner, Wellard, somehow managed to escape.
I see. Call her number.
But, Minister Tiberius, will that work? Surely she's not foolish enough to...
Whether she is or is not is none of your concern. Just do as I say and call her number. And a word of advice. Question my methods again, and I'll have you hanged from my balcony. Is that clear?
Yes, Minister Tiberius. It won't happen again.
Good. Now get out of my sight.
I mean, you're standing right in front of me and I have a weapon. And you have just threatened me.
I'm sorry you had to hear that. You know I dislike having to be unpleasant, but sometimes I'm left with no choice.
Is that your dead wife in there?
Sweet little head. You will always be safe, so long as I am here.
Attention citizens, it is now time for this week's vaccine lottery drawing. We are pleased to announce that the winning ticket number is 3211420. Vaccination may be claimed at Willowdale Plaza, next to the Ministry of Medicine. Congratulations to the winner.
I don't believe it. Well, at least Denby will get his vaccine.
I mean... yeah, I mean, it's the plan they've got. That's fine.
Attention citizens. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of one Amy Wellard is encouraged to report to the Ministry of Energy.
Alright. It's the planks of wood that we could have picked up before. Oh, now we got weeds.
Some plant growth in this area.
I think there were weeds there before as well.
The aristocracy strives to keep you safe from
I'm
those
not the
who would
landscaper.
destroy our way
I'll
of
leave
life.
the weed pulling to someone else.
Nah, take it anyway.
Looks like this was abandoned here a very long time ago. It's an early 20th century model. Probably belonged to an old antique collector, or some big shot salesman. At any rate, it's just junk now.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. You want to say anything else before I go down the tunnel? No? Okay, fine. Down we go. I just thought there might be, you know, something else about finding Amy Wellard or something. The Ravens.
Well, well. If it isn't Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know how you found us, but you've got a lot of nerve coming back.
Look, you got the wrong idea. I mean, all of those things are the same, but you got the wrong idea.
The wrong idea. Do I? I'm not so sure of that.
Tiberius, set me up.
Can't you understand what's happening? We've all been played. Tiberius set me up.
Isn't that a convenient excuse? I'd love to believe it, but unfortunately that's not an option right now. Tiberius destroyed our base and killed several of our people. You're the only person who could have tipped him off. You are nothing more than a liability. I let you go before, but I'm not making the same mistake twice. You're not leaving here alive.
Meh. You have an odd way of saying thank you.
You know, threatening people is an odd way of thanking them for their help.
Help? Just exactly what have you done to help us?
Did you forget already how I risked my life sneaking into Harrison's mansion in the Ministry of Medicine? I was doing exactly what you asked me to do when I got arrested and thrown in prison. Now I'm a fugitive, all because I was trying to help you.
They put you in Rockwall? Nobody ever gets out of there. How did you escape?
A raven.
It's a long story. Look,
Well, tell it.
I came here to see if you were still alive. I found your message at the old hideout because I was trying to warn you that Tiberius had located it. He tricked me. I was bugged the whole time. He heard everything. And I had no idea.
I see. I'm sorry. We've been through so much in such a short amount of time. It's hard to know what to believe. So what did you find out in the Ministry of Medicine?
The aristocracy is hoarding vaccine. Crates of it. Enough to treat the whole population.
I knew it. Those bastards. Once the public hears about this... Forgive me, Amy. If I had known you were in Rockwall...
It's fine. I got out on my own.
No, you didn't.
Next time, if you could stop to ask me questions before trying to kill me, I'd appreciate it. So what now?
We need time to think about our next move. This news is a lot to take in. You're free to stay here with us if you need to. I wouldn't go wandering around out there if the aristocracy knows you've escaped from Rockwall.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I still don't know who you are, Danton. I mean, I know you are leader of the rebellion, but I have no idea why you have rebelled. I mean, sometimes people just need to stand up. I get that. But Is there a reason that you're doing this? I don't know. Alright, hey Bruce.
Tough looking guy. I wouldn't want to get on his bad side.
Too late.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good of you to ask.
I got a rope. You want to hang yourself, Danton?
She looks like she means business. Danton?
What is it, Amy?
You got anything to do? How many members did you lose?
You mentioned having lost a lot of people. How many?
All of them.
About 6. They fought well, but there were
my
just
God.
too many guards. They had no choice but to escape. This attack has left us severely weakened. It's going to be a while before we're able to even think about striking out against Tiberius. Thankfully, Clem managed to warn us before they stormed the hideout. If it hadn't been for him, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
Clem was a good man.
That he was. He'll be sorely missed.
I am, really wondering about how many people are in this society they have created at all. Yeah? They lost 6 people, and that severely hampered. That was a majority of their people. Yeah? Does that include Clem? Does that include Gus and... I want to say Grover, but that wasn't his name. But the 2 merchants who were outside, who were like people who were helping them. They also lost the guy who was in the receptionist in the Ministry of Medicine. Are you including that person as one of the people you lost? Because I'm assuming you're not counting that one. Because otherwise that's 4 people that you've lost out of the 6. I don't think you're counting all of them. And yeah? And so if you lost 6 and that was a majority, I mean, I suppose it could just be that most people don't care and aren't part of the rebellion at all. But then if you've got like 10 people in the rebellion, are you really going to be able to overthrow the government? Unless the government consists of only a few people as well, I don't see how that's possible. So maybe the fact that they've got vaccine hoarded enough for years for the entire population means they've got like 1,000 vials. I don't know. I mean, one person uses 12 vials in a year. So let's say you've got enough for 10 years for one person. That's 1,200. Yeah? Now if you have 100 people, that's still only, what, 120,000 vials, he said? 12 times that, move the zeros. Add 2 zeros to it. Yeah, 120,000 vials, right? So is that enough to keep the population going for years? Is that how many they had in there? Because it didn't seem like there were millions and millions. So I don't know. How big is this society? I can't tell anymore. Anyway, how long has the aristocracy been hoarding vaccine? How would you know? Why haven't you made this information public before?
There was so much vaccine. How long do you think they've been hoarding it?
I don't know, but any amount of time is too long. But at least now we have the information we need to bring about some real changes.
No, you don't. You have a conspiracy theory. Any reason you got this one?
Of all the places to hide, why here?
Is it so they didn't need to
Seemed
program
like
a new
the last
background?
place the aristocracy would look. As long as we keep the reactor running, they'll have no reason to bother sending anyone snooping around. Besides, I wanted to come back here to make sure Milton didn't become Raven food. He deserves a proper burial.
I mean, you realise that's a stupid plan, right? You realise that they are going to send somebody down here to make sure that the reactor is running okay? Because Milton died, the reactor shut down, then they gave out a lottery job. Either they're going to give out another lottery job to have somebody come down here and check on it, or they're going to employ somebody permanently to make sure the reactor works. Either way, you're going to have somebody down here at some point, relatively soon. Okay, so what can we do about all this vaccine that we found?
So, considering I almost died finding all this out, is there anything we can actually do?
For now, I'm not sure. This is a fairly important bit of information we have. One option would be to somehow hack into the government PA system and spread the word that way. It would definitely be a welcome change from all those annoying propaganda messages and rigged lottery announcements. The only issue we face is getting some sort of proof to back up our claims. I think that will have to be our next course of action.
Hang on, did you say the lottery is rigged? I mean, of course it is. Even I knew that from the beginning.
Wait a minute. The lottery is rigged? Are you positive?
Yes. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the vaccine hoarding isn't the first secret the government has been keeping. The aristocracy knows exactly who is assigned to each ticket and can keep tabs on them if the need arises.
What if you just swap
tickets? Why didn't you mention this earlier? You knew I had a ticket.
Yes, I know, and I'm sorry. I didn't think you were in danger until we were attacked.
Oh no. Denby.
What?
I gave my ticket to my friend Denby. They called my number just before I came down here.
Crafty bastards. They probably figured you'd give your ticket away.
No,
if someone else shows up to claim the vaccine, they'll take him in for interrogation to find out where he got it from.
I have to stop him before he gets to Willowdale Plaza.
You plan to enter that nest of vipers?
I do. I don't suppose you'd care to help.
We've taken a heavy hit. I'm sorry, but I just can't spare anyone right now.
Also, it would be a pain to program a second person you can use.
I can handle this on my own.
Godspeed, Amy. I hope you manage to get to him before the aristocracy does. I wouldn't wish a government interrogation on anyone.
Alright, I guess I'm going to rush out of it. Well, actually, I'm going to go...
I don't need to go in there again.
But I wanted to. But alright, okay. Guess I'm going to Willow... Farm? Plaza? Wherever I'm going.
She's really jumped in, hasn't she?
Yes. We could use more people like her. I just hope she knows what she's doing.
I mean the answer. Willowdale Plaza. There we go. Oh, there's Denby. Damn it.
Damn it. I'm too late. Maybe I can still get to him before they do anything too drastic.
Maybe. I am going to quickly click off here and have a look. And because I think, yep, there we go. I have achieved another achievement. I've achieved the achievement. Sweet Tooth. Tasty. But think of your triglycerides, which is got the picture of the doctor, so it must have been for eating all of those sweets. Oh, there we go. I just wanted to see if, you know, there were actual like story progress achievements, but it doesn't look like there are. So hey, that's a thing.
An ad for Particle Cola. I never got to try it.
Why not? Oh, I guess if you were young, maybe your parents did not let you have it when you were young. That makes sense.
For Morley cigarettes. I think Dad used to smoke those. I haven't got time for that. I need to rescue Denby.
But I wanted to analyze things.
I need to rescue Denby. I bet that fountain looked really nice when it was working. This is the right place, but definitely the wrong time.
Lottery!
That's where the vaccine lottery winner usually comes to claim their prize. That's where the vaccine... I haven't got time for that. I need to rescue Denby.
But I want to... Is there anything else in here? Tram!
I'm pretty sure those things used to carry people around the city. I vaguely remember riding in one with Dad when I was a kid. I haven't got time to go scavenging for coins. I need to help Denby.
I mean, I don't know how. A round building, I guess. Oh, that's not where I thought I was going to go around the building, but alright.
The bottom floor of this building seems to be pretty wrecked. The window is blocked by rubble.
No, I can't even see inside. Alright, there's a bench.
I must have enjoyed sitting out here at one time.
Well, maybe I can just sit down and relax.
Now. I need to find Denby. Reminds me of the one in the Ministry of Medicine's lobby. I can't tell what it says, but it looks like it was fancy at some point.
Maybe it was... Oh, branch?
This branch extends pretty far out. It almost reaches that balcony on the second floor.
So, either maybe I can climb up the tree?
It's mostly all fallen off, too.
Or maybe I can come out this way. Let's go in this way,
There's
eh?
no bark. It's way too smooth to be able to get a decent grip on it.
But I have a noose! Oh, I have a noose and a crossbow.
This should work.
Yes! Yeah! Haha! Let's try
If I
going
go
through the
in
entrance.
the main entrance, the guards will definitely catch me before I reach Denby.
Unless you kill them all.
Looks like the building's main entrance is
Maybe
back
you're
there.
a fighting machine, I don't know. Alright, we'll
Really
climb up the
hope
rope.
this holds.
We'll try it before you climb up it. Pull on it, see what happens. No? Yep, that was one of the candies, yes.
Why are you doing this to me? I haven't done anything wrong.
I'm afraid your assessment is not entirely correct, young man.
I should have known this was Tiberius's doing. Where is he hiding?
You had in your possession a ticket for the vaccine lottery, which was not issued to you. We cannot have the order of our system disrupted by people stealing tickets from those who earned them fairly.
Oh my god.
I didn't steal it!
Yep.
Then perhaps you would care to clarify how you came to have it.
I
And
found it on the
please
floor.
Keep in mind that we value the truth above all else here. Lying will have severe consequences.
I found it.
Exactly.
You found it.
Yeah, in the place you guys raided in the market district.
It looks as though we will be here for some time still. Alphonse? Perhaps you'd care to tell me the truth this time. I quite hate having to do this.
I can't just stand here and watch this. I need to help Denby. But how?
Do you have bolts in your crossbow?
My trusty crossbow.
Alright,
I've got one bolt.
Okay, yeah, so shoot out the light, I guess.
How could they do something like this?
I don't know.
I am telling you the truth. I got it in the rebel headquarters after you guys raided it. Can you let me go now?
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot this.
Let you go. I really would.
All right. This ends now.
I don't know that that's a smart decision, but hey, there we go.
Ah, it seems I was correct to expect Miss Wellard to show herself.
No.
Amy? Why did you come? Get out of here now!
I mean, it could
I'm
be
afraid
anybody.
Our young man has served his purpose. As you will.
Denby!
I was left no choice, Miss Wellard. Do not make his mistake.
Don't talk to me, you monster!
I understand your anger, but drastic measures are sometimes necessary to preserve order. Now, please, don't try anything foolish. I don't want any more bloodshed if I can avoid it.
No, I'm going. I mean, you killed Denby. That's it. I'm done.
Going somewhere?
Yes.
Yes, and you're in my way.
No, you're not.
You really are a feisty one.
Syringe in you. Wow. Well, there we go. Oh, but I died as well.
Oh God.
Oh, maybe I was meant to because of the ravens. Yeah. Hey, Reaper.
No. Not after all this.
Relax. I've come to ease your pain.
Supernatural element to the game. Well, there we go. That was something I wasn't exactly expecting.
You been in to check on her today?
Not yet. I wanted to give her some time on her own. Her breathing's been getting stronger. Wouldn't surprise me if she's on her feet in the next day or two.
She's just lucky you found her when you did. What the hell do you suppose she got up to make the wig head so keen on finding her?
I don't know. They've seemed to ease up a bit at least. They're not patrolling the market district anymore, but the posters are still up.
Why
Have
not?
any more guards been here?
Not after I sent the first one packing.
What I really want to know is how she...
You know, I'm right here.
Amy!
Stone the ravens.
How are you
No,
feeling?
don't stone the ravens.
hell.
You shouldn't be on your feet too long in your condition. Come over here and sit. We'll have a talk.
Missed a chance for another Chivo. Oh well. What did I miss? How long was I asleep?
How long was I out for?
About 3 weeks.
Oh, damn. I need another injection.
That's... Oh, God.
Yeah. It was touch and go for a while.
I
but
need
I
more
knew you'd
vaccine.
make it.
You're a tough nut, Amy. Just like your dad.
I don't remember falling asleep here.
Exactly how did I end up here?
That's the thing. We don't really know.
What?
Pop sent me out into the field to pick up some of the sheep carcasses. I just found you lying there next to the fence. Do you remember what happened to you?
Not really. No.
I mean, yes.
What's the last thing you do remember?
I was fighting with a guard. Well, I saw the Reaper.
I saw the Reaper.
Yep.
Come again?
The Reaper. I was laying on the ground bleeding out, and he appeared.
You're not gonna go all zealot nutjob on me, are you? You know the Reaper's just a myth.
But I
maybe
also
it
know
isn't.
what I saw. It was definitely him. He's real. He came over to me and said he had come to ease my pain. He was dressed all in black, had a skull for a face, bony hands. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
Indeed.
Sure the blood loss didn't make you delirious? If what you saw was actually the Reaper, the stories say that you should be dead. And I can tell you firsthand that this ain't heaven. So who was it that
How
fixed
can you
you
tell
up
me
and brought you to us?
firsthand
It's
that
him.
this ain't heaven?
I just know it.
Well, I think we should just forget about it. What matters is that you're alive and safe here with us.
I'm not staying here, Gus. There's too many questions I need answered. The Reaper didn't let me die. I need to know why.
Exactly. To the Reaper Church, I
need
guess.
to talk to those cultists.
Yep.
You don't want to go near them, Amy.
Look, I know you don't understand what's happening. I'm grateful for you looking out for me. I am. But I need to find the truth. Please accept that.
Bad idea. The aristocracy's been looking for you.
I can handle myself.
You just spent the past 3 weeks in bed. Do you want to get yourself killed?
If I meet the Reaper again, yeah, sure, why not?
Amy, please.
Well, if you're set on it, we know there's no stopping you. But remember, we love you. You've always got a place here.
Amy, please take care of yourself. We can't lose you two.
I'll try my best.
Who else did we lose?
Take this bolt. I know it's not a lot, but I can't send you out there unarmed.
Thanks.
Oh. I bet the achievement is for shooting Denby. Can't let a friend suffer or something. Yeah? Put them out of their misery. That's got to be the achievement, right? Yeah. Alright. Well.
My trusty crossbow. I've got one bolt.
Yep. It's still not your trusty crossbow. It's somebody else. Reaver Man. And I think this is where we are going to leave it for today. Whoop. As, you know, I have a film to go and see today. And it's looking pretty not great out there. I've got a few things to do before I have to go out. And, you know, this seems like a convenient point, and I don't want to get, you know, so much further into it that it gets to the point where it's only half an hour left, so I only have a half an hour stream on Sunday for this. But yeah, this will be our continuation on Sunday. We will be more lit by Shardlight. Yeah, Mercy Kill. Okay. Yes, I don't know whether you typed that before or after I came to the realization. I'm afraid I did not look down in time, but yeah, there we go. That is what I suspected. So it just leaves me to say thank you for being here. The fact that you've spent any of your time here with me means I am so very grateful. I appreciate you. Oh, I should say I appreciate you. We use your username as that is how it was on there. Cass Merry, for having subscribed with Prime overnight while I wasn't doing things. Thank you very much for that. And I will thank you, Richards, who is there, as I noticed that you subscribed for 6 months. Woo! Thank you very much for that. I thought it was just a 1 month thing, but no, I went back and noticed and it said 6 months. So thank you very much for that. Yes. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably be doing more Ghost Wire Tokyo, not Tokyo Wire Ghost, as I was going to say. But yes, we'll be looking at that. Won't that be fun? I'm quite enjoying that game. Although, also, the Alien Dark Descent came out as well, and I bought that at the time, and I still haven't had a chance to play it, and I want to have a look at that. I'm a sucker for the Alien Xenomorph games, so yeah. I have roughly 3 out of 8 chapters to go with this game. Okay, thanks. That tells me how approximately how much we've got left to go. That'll be great. But yes, as I say, we'll be back tomorrow. But until then, I have been Richard, and this whole thing has been LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now. Come on, you know you want to. Limited time offer, no vowels, and you have fun and stay weird.